Christ, who saved me. Saved me from a life of self-destruction, stupidity, and idiocracy. You know, I'm still a sinner. We're all sinners. But the difference is I recognize my sin, and I hate when I sin. God forgive me. I was born into sin, just a wretch like you. Cursed from the day my childhood grew. God had a plan, I just didn't know what. So I did what I want, I gave in to lust. Before I turned 7, I learned to cuss. If I didn't get my way, I threw a fuss. A spoiled little brat, I was so bad. Stubborn in my ways, they say I got it from dad. Little did I know I was cursed by rebellion. That's the first sin that banned Lucifer from heaven. Didn't even know I was cursing myself. On the same path as Satan himself. In my teen years, I thought I knew it all. Now I look back, I knew nothing at all. Ignorant and arrogant, so full of pride. If it wasn't for God, my soul would have died. I was 13 when I first got high. Everybody did it, I wanted to know why. Took that first hit, but nothing really happened. 10 minutes later, I found myself laughing. At first I didn't like it, I have to admit. Something told me stop, something told me to quit. I think it was God, now I look back at it. And that was probably Satan that had me laughing. He was laughing at me, saying look what I did. God plant seeds and I destroyed them. Lying to you, saying he's the one. Listen to me son, smoke that blunt. It was supposed to get better over time, but it only got worse. It destroyed my mind, I was lost in the dark. I was so blind, deceived by the devil, asking God why. With my mind I serve the law of God, but my flesh be serving that sin. So what shall we say then? Is a law sin? God forbid. I know God's law is spiritual, but I am trapped underneath this skin. So when I do bad, I hate what I do, and I know it's just that sin. With my mind I serve the law of God, but my flesh be serving that sin. So what shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. I know God's law is spiritual, but I am trapped underneath this skin. So when I do bad, I hate what I do, and I know it's just that sin. God's law, I love to obey. His will, I love to portray. I can't wait till the day when Jesus comes back for the saints. Until then, I am stuck in this world, but I know I am not of this world. Born from the earth, born from the water, born from the spirit in the house of the potter. Shape me, mold me, scold me, hold me. Everything I am, God, please control me. Keep me in your favor, don't let me stray. I know I will face your judgment one day, and I am accountable for everything I say. So I put my trust in Jesus who saves. Christ the Messiah, Alpha, Omega. Yeah, he's the one and only demon slayer. He comes from the clouds with the champion sound, with the glory of God and the angels around. I'ma stay ready with my lamp full of oil. Until then, I'ma harvest the soil. The harvest is great and the labors are few. If you are called, man, you have to choose. Turn away now, put your ways to an end, or you're going to hell if you don't repent. The furnace is made and the fire's already. God's judgment is real and the torment is heavy. But see, Jesus Christ, he died for our sinning. Sacrificed his life for a new beginning. He conquered death and escaped the inferno. Now he wants to give us life eternal. Take your place in the kingdom of heaven. If you don't move now, you will regret it. With my mind I serve the law of God, but my flesh be serving that sin. So what shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. I know God's law is spiritual, but I am trapped underneath this skin. So when I do bad, I hate what I do, and I know it's just that sin. With my mind I serve the law of God, but my flesh be serving that sin. So what shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. I know God's law is spiritual, but I am trapped underneath this skin. So when I do bad, I hate what I do, and I know it's just that sin.